Alright guys, so it's officially confirmed. Dragon Ball Super Hero is officially going to be part 2 of Dragon Ball Legends 5th year anniversary. Now, this is going to come out this weekly reset, and you guys are wondering why it is confirmed. Now, we have quite a few stuff to talk about in today's video, but it's pretty much confirmed because Dragon Ball Legends does what Dragon Ball Legends does and released a cryptic message, okay? And the cryptic message was this, and it is pretty straightforward. And I did mention on my Twitter that if they ever released a cryptic message, this would give it away because there's no sugarcoating what's to come, you know. So okay, basically it's just 3 circles, 194, 115, and then 1 question mark right here. And if we just take a look at this exact scene right here, it's 94, which is Piccolo when he's undercover, as well as his Red Ribbon Army soldier, which is number 15. And the attention of detail also is that they're also wearing kind of pinkish clothes. And then, of course, here is kind of a pinkish outline with a silver middle, which is what their suit is right here, right? Now, everybody's wondering, DB Zoom, what is this purple question mark? So let's talk about this purple question mark. First and foremost, like I said, we're going to be talking about quite a lot of stuff in this video. So the question mark is, what we have to pay attention to this is the color, which is purple, right? So obviously this right here, this image you guys see right here is this exact scene, like this exact scene, right? It's like the attention to detail with their cryptic messages are sometimes spot on. And you guys can see here, Piccolo a little bit slightly tilted to the left. And then this Red Ribbon Army guy, I forgot his name, but he's slightly tilted up towards the right, exactly like this, facing Gohan. So this is going to be a hint towards the sparking. Let me repeat that, not the LF, the sparking, okay? So we'll get to the LF right now in just one bit. So in terms of sparking, if we just do a very simple process of elimination, if it's this specific scene, it's going to be this Cape Gohan, possibly when he transforms into a Super Saiyan where he flicks the gun and they show Pan as hostage, right? So that is what I think is going to be. But if we just want to take a look at other options, right, which is pretty self-explanatory, the color purple, right? The color purple would be pretty simple. There's only a certain handful of characters with the color purple, right? Dr. Hito is one of them, but it doesn't make any sense on that scene, but he is one of them for sure, right? If you just want to take a look at this Krillin, he is wearing purple as well, but I just do not see it being part of that scene. I would personally love a Dr. Hito, though. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really, really would. But then we see this Trunks here. He has a purple jacket. Or if you guys want to get even a little bit more fancy, we could get into probably Gold Tanks when he transforms. But once again, it does not necessarily fit into this scene right here, right? So we have that for the 1% sparking. I'm sure we're going to get more sparkings as well because there is a lot of room for side sparkings in this movie. I mean, if we just take a look at this image right here, right? We have Magenta, we have Dr. Hito, right? We have 18, Teen Trunks, Teen Gold Tanks, right? Now, in terms of returning characters, it's pretty obvious we're going to get Gamma 1 back, Gamma 2 back, Pan back, which is great, right? A lot of people are hoping for Beast Gohan to come back, which I definitely do see that happening because it's about to cross over 8 months since he's came back. So, yeah, I definitely see him coming back because if he's not going to come back now, when is he going to come back, right? Now, let's talk about the LF. Everybody's been waiting for this, and especially me, and I am so hyped that I would bet my house that we're going to get Orange Piccolo, okay? Once again, a very simple process of elimination, okay, guys? Let's do this. Let me ask you a question. How many potential LF characters do you think this movie has? I'll give you 3 seconds to answer that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is 4. There's no 5, there's no 3. The answer is 4, okay? Number 1 is Beast Gohan, which we already got. Number 2 is Orange Piccolo, which is what I think we'll get. Number 3 is LF Self-Destruction, Gamma 2, which I don't think we'll get, which we'll get to that in just one bit. I love that scene, by the way. And number 4 is obviously Cell Max, which is the lowest possibility as of right now, okay? So, let's do a simple process of elimination, okay? Beast Gohan is out. Let's touch on Cell Max real quick because he's back here, right? So, Cell Max is very interesting. So, they could, I'm not going to rule it out because they could down the line, release a Cell Max. And I do hope they do release a Cell Max because why not? Why not? The issue is that he's a giant, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. He's a giant. how are they going to be fitting a giant into the game? Are they just going to make him smaller? And by the way, Orange Piccolo is a giant as well, just not as big as, you know, he's like Corrupt Zamasu size in the game, I'd say so, right? Maybe a little bit taller. So Orange Piccolo is going to be huge on the screen, right? But this guy here is a giant. What they could do with this character, yeah, they can make him smaller like Corrupt Zamasu, but what they can also do is add him on a summon animation. That would be really hype. For example, let's just say you start off as Gohan, or you start off as Goku, and then Cell Max comes in, then Gohan comes in to rescue, beats Gohan with a special beam cannon, or Orange Piccolo comes in, wraps him up, and then the special beam cannon, gets fired. So that right there would be really cool. Or maybe a character like Dr. Hito coming out where he presses the button and then he unleashes Cell Max as his ultimate. That is another possibility right there. But this character right here would not just headline the part 2 of the second anniversary. It would just not be LF Cell Max. It would not be that. I guarantee you guys that right there. So there's 2 characters left, which is LF Gamma 2, Self-Destruction that is, and as well as Orange Piccolo. Now, let me touch on LF Gamma 2 before you guys go crazy on me. I don't think it's going to happen, but I am a huge, huge fan of LF Gamma 2, or of both Gammas, that is, right? I love them. I really, really do. But he is not going to be headlining an anniversary, guys. Let me repeat that once again. He will not, and you guys can come back to this video. You guys can bookmark this video. Will not be headlining. I would love to see it, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get this twisted. I'd love a Self-Destruct Gamma 2 or a Cell Max as well. But the elephant in the room is obviously Orange Piccolo. This is guaranteed to come out, guys. LF Orange Piccolo is 1000% going to come out. No in-betweens, no other movie, no other character from Dragon Ball Super Hero movie. Now, another $1 million question is what is he going to be? Melee, defense, range, support? Obviously, the first 2 that come to mind is either melee, right, because of his crazy punch, versus Gamma, or of course defense, the fact that he can take a whole bunch of punches like that punch from Gamma didn't even affect him whatsoever. So either melee or strike. Now I will be coming out with a video in a few hours that I will be preparing once I drink some coffee, wake up, take a shower and stuff like that. I will be coming out a full guide for you guys, the equipment you guys need to be farming today for Dragon Ball Legends Part 2 Superhero. So yeah, I mean, I got 33,000 crystals. I will be going live here on my YouTube. You guys already know I love going live on YouTube and all that stuff. So I will be going live. Hopefully you guys join me. The reviews and stuff is going to be coming out very shortly. And I'm excited for the reviews and stuff, by the way, because the voice actor of Shallot in Japan, that is not Kagi. Hopefully Kagi is a part of the English version, by the way, but is going to be a special guest in the part 2, reveal. So I don't think necessarily they'll be revealing Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. I could be wrong though, but I do think it's going to be a huge hint leading up towards Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. That way, in part 3, in a few weeks, when they reveal reviews and stuff, part 3, he'll come back. Maybe Kagi will come back for that one as well, and then they'll reveal Super Saiyan Blue Shallot. That would be pretty awesome to see as well. But yeah, guys, comment down below, how hyped are you for Dragon Ball Superhero, and how hyped are you for this monstrosity of a unit right here, Orange Piccolo? But that's pretty much going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again in a few hours. Stay tuned. Have a good one.